Apex, sorry that the other first part ended. So yeah, my brother's max capacity is 28 minutes, and my phone current right now is 14 minutes, and the phone wouldn't last long. So, but luckily, I'm pretty sure I can finish this with 14 minutes. Okay, cause this is legit right after. All right, for machines. All right, pretty much yeah. So we had Plasma Tech, then it went to Neo Shifters, and then we had Neo machines, which I only had Neo Shifters. And again, like I was saying last video, I was the kid who pretty much carried things separate unless it was a constantly. So no, I was not one of those kids who really had dragons fight T-Rexes or whatever. I mean, I did have one plasma dinosaur, so I did have a fight a dragon, but it was the outsource. So I did play one dinosaur versus a dragon, but that's because of playing plasma first. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have done that. Yeah, I like to keep. I would have all these toys. They were all separate, and I kind of still have partial log to do that currently with figures and all that. But I've got some things are just cool, mix and matching. All right, so that's already playing a machine line itself that had balls, and one that had mixed match pieces with Plasmaverse. All right, now y'all thinking like, okay, so this is about the hit mode. How does this fit into the criteria? Okay, one, it's a machine, it's a robot. There's so many designs for robots. And now, sure, when I was thinking robots, you're thinking like bulky, more humanoid-esque things. But there's plenty of machines that don't look like that. Like, full on. Like, let's give y'all one that y'all should at least know. Mechagodzilla, literally a metal kaiju. Like, full on. And then, I don't know how many of y'all know about this. Maybe y'all even know about it because the new game this one coming out. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. And they're literally beast machines. Like, literally. So they can legit model a robotic esque head and take any form of beast head they want, or any form to make it look animalistic or something, and just go for it. Like, full on, they can do that. And they don't have to introduce the new pieces for that. And y'all probably like, hold up, how does machine get to that? Okay, so one, like I said, it's a robot head. So one, I'm sorry, paint and detail matter quite a lot. And so they can literally paint any existing piece to make it look metallic or robotic. Like, full on. And that's if they want to be a full robot. Full robot. Did we not forget that, just because a robot creature doesn't mean it's a full on machine, right? So we can literally have cybernetic beast. Like, full on. So, yeah, there's a robot modeled head in any shape and form can literally work with these bodies to make a full-on robot or a cyborg. Like, full on, it works. There's many things to play around with that. And paint matters. Quite literally. Anyway, so you got that. And then, like I said, besides that, like, you got many head moves that can fit under one criteria. Like, technically, I guess, well, depending on how the robot head, you can make golems go under robots because they're just elemental based. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you can make that with any other beast too. So never mind. But yeah, the robots, yeah. And then there is one other one that I can fit in this video. I want aliens. So I have mentioned this before. Heck, any of the beasts we got currently can be aliens. But one thing to do is that aliens. One, the reasoning besides the fact you can use all the pieces is technically, while I'm not sure if Mega Blocks did alien. I think they had alien sets, but I don't know about that. Oh no, I have two things here. Okay, I gotta be fast with this. Okay, so aliens. They currently we have like xenomorphs, and then we have the alien buster, and then we literally have Halo playing flipping aliens and the Destiny aliens. Okay, So I was thinking, for base head molds and design, they might go for like more of a stick, like like a something that looks similar to like a xenomorph or a mud demon or a bioraptor house. Like it's eyeless, but like it has a smooth, roundish head for aliens, or they can get like more mammalistic animal alien. Like I said, there's many designs you can pick from an alien that are working. You can have like any alien beast version that you want, and that's just so much freedom to use itself. I feel like, and then like everybody's like, oh look, it's the demon, it's an alien bird or something like that. You can do that. Um, and that just works in general, really. Heck, or the alien can have multiple eyes. One eye, which can be Cyclops. And there's a lot of things that can go under aliens. The one alien can be like, oh look, it's a cave bat, or some other creature. And then, last but not least, yeah. All right. So remember how I was talking about like how it got mammals and reptiles and birds and all that? Okay. So the sea creature is they're amphibious or something. I don't know what they category count as, but we got literally we've already been talking about how we can get like bug beasts, right? We got more bug limbs and all that. So I'm thinking of a bug monster, like a bug head monster. So one, the bug thing is not that far fetched. I got another monster behind this. Not far fetched. Because one, you got old school. We literally have apparently two Mega Block scorpions. Was not aware of. Very big creatures. Then we literally have. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and then apparently had plasma insects or something like that was never really released, but we had it. So that's something. And like for like bugs, all you gotta do is make the bug head, the head buggy looking. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to really change anything like this. Heck, there's plenty of bug creatures and monsters whereas the head's just buggy, and then got other monsters where like it's just the body. So just get like a head, make it have like mandibles or fangs and all that. They open up and down. Give it like maybe 2 big eyes or like 4 small eyes or whatever. And then you can legit put the bug head any body way you want. You can want it to have like tentacles or spider legs. Go for it. You want it to have like a dinosaur body. Go for it. You have a bug dragon, a bug griffin. You can use anybody you want. All the sense that keeps the bug is the head. And then you can have like the minimum where like you have one that's like all buggy, and then you have one that's like it's just partial buggy. And like the pieces that we have that work for like literally get like bug spike legs and the spitter line, and then the fact like yeah. So the fourth pair of wings, I think we're all in agreement that we're calling them butterfly wings. So literal bug wings. So there's so much for us to do, and then this minimum we don't have to really make anything new but the head. And I think we can legit have cool bugs. And plus, it's Breakout Beast, and I think people will be fine having, like, oh, look, the giant bug swarm. You know what I'm saying? And, bugs work with slime, too, right? That's a little full-on aesthetic. And then you got the fact, I think that'll be Team Insectoid or something. But, you can literally get, like, a spider or scorpion, and that will full-on work with it. So that's my thing why we could get bugs. Oh, dang. Next one, gotta do it quick. I believe we could get a plant-based head monster head. Really, I haven't really seen. I don't know about the plant monsters that we have, and that can be vertical. Heck, plant. But the fact that we have a Venus flytrap head for spirits, that's just something that could happen. I got really no promises of that one. But it's doable. Just plain plant-based monsters to use and forms you can take. But another one that I want to get out the way, it's a little chilling here. I remember because I forgot about is Team Feline or some type of feline to Sphinx, Manicore, Chimera. Okay, so one. Well, I can't remember how many cat beasts we had in Mega Blocks. We have plenty cat beasts now. One, we literally have the battle cats from Master of the Universe or whatever. Then we legit have crystal creatures would literally have a feline head, and that's really maybe the premise of it. You know, maybe some people want feline versus canine because we have the werewolves, and like I named a couple creatures we can have from. Really, they can just make any feline based head, and like I said, we'll fit right into the breakout beast with any piece that we have. And there's plenty cat beasts in general. You can legit make some that's like a chimera. You can legit make a manicore. You can legit just make a lion. You can make a werecat, a were-tiger, a Nemean lion, a sphinx. Like, there's so many cat-like creatures you can make. And it will just fit right into them. The right end. And, there'd be something interesting to have. Now, while this one is not because we have something in the way or something existing, it's more because we have recent models for it, I just think it could work. And like I said, we have pieces that we already work for it. We literally got like a lot of cat pieces. And I feel like out of all the crystal creature head models that the cat can work, because let's be honest, the main cats that we work as beasts is lions and tigers. And that works a lot. So I think that's another beast to have. Is a head mold that can have, that can work for anything we have, like quite literally. And then heck, pieces make a difference. You can make one look more like a lioness, another one look more like a lion. I mean, like a tiger, and stuff like that. So you have that going for us. So yeah, those are the ideas, and that was a discussion for Breakout Beats, like about its future, what's going on, what it's aware of, things that we can see possibly in the future lines, what we might be able to deal with next. There is no telling. But I hope it's not a dying line. I don't think it's a dying line. Who knows? They don't have to do too much. Heck, we already seen I feel like they have the material and time to make molds. And if they don't want to, they still can get different forms. I don't know if they're gonna plan anything big or major. Excuse me, but yeah. There's part 2 to it. And like, subscribe. Remember to watch part 1 first. And this is, let's end the discussion. Maybe later on this week I'll show you another fusion video. I did this just for the whole idea. Maybe you'll get to see a suit with fusion. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I think going on with Breakout Beast and what the future entails.